centers and forwards to play from the last time you played them?
Yeah, I mean a little bit. They're getting more done, like you just said, than they were the last time we met them, and that's changed because they lost like 5 straight or something, but then they won 8 out of the last 9 because they need the big guys to step up, and so it's going to be more of a challenge for sure.
What's your challenge then down low?
Well, Waverly Austin, he's a big guy, and he's big, he's physical, and he can really damage your defense on the inside with offensive rebounds or pick and rolls, whatever it may be. And they have guys coming off the bench that can do stuff too. So it's always tough when there's a multiple big man rotation that can come in because you never know what's going to get thrown at you. So that's hard.
With Kyle out, he's obviously a top rebounder. Do you put more pressure on yourself to kind of make up for some of that difference on the boards?
I mean, I wouldn't call it putting pressure on myself, but I know I have to get some of those rebounds like Kyle. He flies in and it helps us out because we kind of just clear the lane and he gets it. So now we just got to clear the lane and get it ourselves. So it's it's a little bit tougher.
Is that the biggest difference without him?
Yes, that's a big difference. Both offensive and defensive rebounds he had an impact on. But Kyle did everything. He was one of those guys that could do everything. So people are going to have to step up in every aspect of the game.
Do you take a lot from that first Oregon matchup, or was that long enough ago and it was early enough in the season that you really can't draw on much of that game?
I think we take a little bit of it, because we played well for the majority of the game. We were beating them the majority of the game, but you can't take too much from it because teams change, we've changed, and they've changed a lot too. So you take some things from it, but I mean you can't just think you're going to go in and beat them because you almost beat them last time.
You've undoubtedly sat around the house watching NCAA Tournament games on TV, dreaming of getting to play in one. Worried at all about the nerves now that you're finally here, or is it just basketball and you put that aside?
I wish I could say it's just basketball, put it all aside, but every game I play in, there's nerves, and I'm sure they'll come tomorrow right before the game. But once you get out there and play, then they're all gone. You just gotta play freely and just go.
What do you think is most different about you guys outside of not having Kyle from that first game to now?
I think we're better at finishing games. We had some close ones, including that one slip away from us. Other ones like Iowa State or Wichita State, we played well coming out and pretty much all the way to the end. With the last 5 minutes, we kind of lose it. But now we've had close games like that, but we've come out on top.
What's the reason for that, you think?
I don't know. I wouldn't pin it on one thing, but just kind of overall our fight. We just never stopped. Like we were satisfied with the lead in the first half of the season.